How you doing, little mama? No, I'm just playing. Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna turn everything down real quick, actually. Oh my god, it's so loud. Everything's so loud. Oh god, okay, let me just... There we go, perfect. And then... Alright, Wicked. So, the point of this game, right, is
Where are you
to...
streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming. Yeah. So the point of this game is for me to find clues in order to figure out exactly what's happening. Like, the essential of what I'm doing is trying to bust a myth. I am the Mythbusters in this game, right? And so far, there's this guy that goes underneath this girl's bed, and then every time people leave her house, they pop out, and they're like, "Sup, fucker, I got an axe." You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta figure out whether or not that's an actual person, or if it's a myth. Busted.
Okay.
Yeah. And this woman's living the high life. Must be rolling in it. Yeah, seems like it. Actually, Wicked, do you want to take one girl and I'll take the other?
No.
No? Man. Lame. The doors to the building entrance and this apartment are both self-locking. I bet it costs a fortune, 30,000 or 300 or 400k a month. 300k yen for rent, for monthly rent. See, that's a lot. Actually, no, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I don't know what's a lot in yen.
I want to say. Wait, how much did it say?
300k. Yeah, 300k yen.
I don't think that's a lot.
I don't think it's a lot here. Nor like, I think 3 million is probably like 3,000. I think, or 30,000 maybe. I don't know how much it is. I know that the cost differentiated is much different over there. Yeah, that's not so rare in central Tokyo, you know. I thought this might be a safe place to live, but wow. What to do? How should I investigate? What's a good way to do this? Talk to Neo. Ego might have some info as well. Kind of questions. What should I ask them about? Details on what happened and that too. But oh yeah, have you checked the rumors on the socials? Not a fun topic about, but around sugar dating and all that. I'm not sure if it'll lead to, excuse me, to answers, but you should at least ask. Yes, you're right. I'll check with them about those rumors. And I also have a special set of glasses that helps me see spirits and the past. Technically, it's the past of what happened before. So like when I'm looking at this, right? It's this girl right here. She's sitting right here, but at a later time stamp. But this means that they like spent a lot of time in that one place. Alright, so if I look at it, it says this shadow is really calm. It's so still, yet it's scary. Look closer. Aha! Maybe it's Iko-san. Look around. Iko-san's room is spacious, but it doesn't feel like she has that many visitors. No shadows besides Iko-san here. So we can observe the painting. A painting, I can tell it's expensive. It's an expensive piece. Okay. Wait, can I inspect the kitchen? Okay. Take the chair. I like to look at everything before. Wicked, do you wanna play this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm just making sure. And these piles on the desk might be paperwork for Yosan's company. Take a job hunting, constellation, promotion, support, events, dispatch, the works. Look at the documents. It looks like purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads who the man might be, of course. Maybe I should. There's a bug in here somewhere. Maybe I should just ask Ito-san if she knows anyone to speak. Alright, let me check the bed real quick. Look around. A queen size bed. Anything under it? Take a peek. Nothing at all. I thought beds offered storage space as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them? Neo, are you okay? Azami. Why is this happening? I didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be alright. Okay, so the whole premise of this whole process right now is they've been like, you gotta kind of work your way around the fact that around the sugar dating topic, right? So I'm gonna do all of these first, and then about social media topic. Mio, please tell me what you can. What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Iko-san was already on her way back too, so I headed out. But then what? A creepy guy was standing in the hallway. I need some freaking chapstick, dude. My lips are chapped AF. I'm about to put some freaking.
Mine too. Right here, especially.
Yeah. Same here. I'm about to put deodorant on my bottom lip.
Deodorant?
Yeah.
Reggie, you throw me off so much.
I gotta keep you on your toes. Never let them know your next move. You know, it's like my movements. Huh? I was so scared I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Azami? Did you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believed what you said. I thought it would work. I'm sorry. What happened next? Mio, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can. Itchy brain. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway, he entered your room even though you'd locked up the key? Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes. That's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? Unreal phenomenon. Wicked's gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be like, Wicked, wake up, wake up, and I'm gonna watch her this time as she falls asleep. Cause
No.
she's video calling me right now.
Yes, and it looks so hideous.
Huh?
And
You
it
do
looks
not
so
look hideous. Stop lying.
That's why you're sad.
No, that's not why I'm sad. I'm sad because we lost. We lost many games. And it wasn't dancing
did.
enough.
Fucking sucked, man. Hey, big time. I'm not gonna play with you guys anymore.
I got 22 kills and 22 assists. That's 40, 44. It's 44 kills right there. technically. I did it supreme. Honestly, I'm pretty sure your stats weren't even that bad either.
Pretty sure they were.
You saw a man in your room. You ran back into your room and it was all red. Wait, the man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped out of the floor. Okay, don't say that. What the fuck? I see, like, popped out of the floor is like a stretch, dude. Like, he was just standing there. No, he didn't, like, I saw it, like, he just walked in front of her, he, like, stood staring at her, and then she freaked out and went back into the room, and the entire room was bloody.
Oh, God.
Yeah. About the photo of your room that was posted, any idea who might have done that and why? I don't know. I can't live there anymore. Hold on, let me adjust my lumbar support. I feel like I might have broken it, honestly.
The lumbar support?
Yeah, I think I broke it earlier.
Wait, what's on your left?
More lumbar support, the seat. It kind of hurts my butt cheeks. And I can't figure out, yeah, I can't figure out which way to sit on it. Like, there's like this bulgy side, right? And I thought your spine was like supposed to sit on this bit. But then I went downstairs and I saw that my dad had one too. And he sits with this to the front, right? And like this here back. And so I was like, oh, maybe it won't hurt that way. And then I sat down on this one for a while, and then it still hurt. And I was like, you know, yeah. I still sit on it sometimes though. Especially when I go out on the roof, I sit on this too. Like I'll take the cushion and this. Awesome. I don't know, I can't live there anymore. Why me? Will I need to move? I don't have that kind of money. About Mio's room. After the room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked. Didn't have time. Excuse me. From those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you notice anything, I often trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything is fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always neat. My room is such a mess. If you need to check my room, here, take the keys. Haha, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Also, one thing that I did not check yet is back here. This high up, intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely if Mio could live here. Wait, did I already do the... Oh, okay, no I didn't. This is the last one. What to do now? Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I've decided to stay at Eco's for a while. She says she'll stay by my side all the times, that I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, I see. It might be difficult to talk about it, but but can I ask you about the rumors online? Zombie, does that have anything to do with all this? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? It's okay, I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating, like they're saying. Mio, living alone, going to school, working on the side was overwhelming. Oh my god, my nose right now? Hold on, give me a second. When a friend when a friend suggested I try it and that everyone was doing it, that and that it's normal, so I started too. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after class, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy, and you earn the same as a week's worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they'd dig that all up. And did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. Now I don't think I can. Mio. Mio, no. Mio is under pressure. Wicked.
He's under pressure.
Okay, so now we talk to Eco, and then she says, "Don't worry about Mio." And then we'll go with the social media last again. Oh, it's only two of them? Posted photo about social media, about Mio's room. What could the man be? Okay. Eco, Mio told you about her room, right? How could such a thing happen when just as I was getting out my clothes? Her room was drenched in red. That apartment is really no good for her. I don't know why they say red. Wicked, let me see you.
You can't see me.
I can't see you. And I'm very offended about it. That apartment is really no good for her. What do you mean? No good for her? That place is mostly for students. Many of her university students live there. So I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage. The catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. About social media, I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is the best of offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was it that posted the room photo anyway? It was the guy that broke in. It was totally him, this total phantasma. About the posted photo. I wonder who posted the photo of Mio's room and why. Not just the poster, but the reposter too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing, they rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas that they are. Wicked, are you off tomorrow? Awesome. Reactions like that will probably never change. How is Mio doing? She barely eaten anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all with her socials blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging Mio for her sugar dating past, but my own part-time jobs weren't always all that clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mio reminds me so much of my younger self. I really wanted to help her. That's really kind of you, Iko. I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants. So I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent here be way beyond her budget? I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her too, won't you? The youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. I, um, uh, you too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? You'll be living like this in no time. I, uh, I think I'll think about it. Oh, by the way, the girl that is investigating the place, she, uh, she broke like a $10 million cursed chair that the company had to return, right? And he was using his clairvoyance to trick her into breaking the chair in the first place. So like he knew exactly what was gonna happen and stuff, but now he wants her to practice for him so that way she can work for him. So he trapped her in a thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling that he isn't trying to hurt Mio, though he definitely is obsessed with her. Hold on, give me 1 second.
He's walking away. He's done.
Huh?
He threw his headphones to the ground.
And slammed my forehead directly into the floor with full force. No mercy for my own forehead. Completely done and shattered in my apparent soul. Hold on, I just need to charge my phone. So I'm at 14.
Me too.
Better plug that shit in.
Or else what?
Or else I'm gonna blow up your house. No, I'm playing. Could it be her ex-boyfriend? The person you're thinking of. Turned stalker? But, wow, how did you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that that piece of work. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, it's almost there. Oh, felt that in my hand. Problematic ex-boyfriend. About social media. About the rumors around Mio. That are trending right now. The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Digging this up and digging up this and that on this woman being stalked by an intruder. Oh, excuse me, hold on. There we go. I almost threw up, bro. Fuck. I've been through plenty of that myself. So it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scarred for life. They'll lose faith in society. Didn't know you were so famous. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. But now that I've founded a company, I'm way past that silly phase. Okay, so now that I'm done with all of that... Oh, I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should start heading to Mio's room. But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Then again, for now, she should be fine if she stays here with Ego-san. And she is saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it. So we're gonna drive back right now. Vicky, why can't I see you?
Oh my god.
I'm offended. I want to see you fall asleep so I can be like, hey, get all up in your face and be like, hey, wake up.
Why should we fall asleep?
Yeah. You know. Why is it that the man under the bed shows up in the apartment hallway? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense, under the bed and all that. Why is he strutting down hallways? Oh, about that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed, so maybe that might have changed something? Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought that might stop the man from showing up. Mia was so stressed out. Listen, I know why you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if blocking that space made all this happen. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault. Just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bed back to how it was before. First thing, let's check the red-soaked room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, he should have left the shadow. I should check on the shadow with clairvoyance. Oh, he just put paint everywhere. Oh God, wicked. Yeah, what the fuck is this? It's gonna touch me, dog. I don't want it. I don't want it to touch me. Also, Wicked, why can't I hear you in the party voice chat? Or did you mute
I don't know
yourself?
what's going on.
Okay. By the way, everybody, since we're on a video chat right now, I can hear her, but you may not be able to. So I just want to make sure that y'all understand that. Okay, so before we find out what that's all about, let's read this real quick. Bleh. It's red all over, and the smell is making me sick. There's no way Mio could keep living here. So messy. Check the floor. Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that he'd want to mess up just the books. I'd hate if the pages got scrunched up. Let's sort these out a bit. Examine the books. I have no idea what that was. Yuck, I touched the blood, but it seems dry already, not coming off. The books are super bloody, or maybe not. The sides facing the floor aren't stained. Where was this book originally? These are covered with blood. Wait, something's inside. A blood-soaked bookmark? Oh, it's a small note. A bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? The shelves are splattered with blood too. Red all over the shelves. Maybe I should take a look with the glasses on. At the shelves. The shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tidy. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could be something here. Okay. So from this point on, we'll see what it do. First, with him spilling stuff all over the floor. Examine. It's doing something, tossing something around, probably seeing him in the act of splattering the room in red. But why do such a thing? Alright, let's look at this human centipede. You fucking freak, nasty body having a. No, I'm just playing. Looking at the shadow on the shelves. Yikes, is that a bug or something? What the heck? No way, no way, no way, no bugs. Look closer. Arms and legs galore, why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face, what is it? Are those hands? Looks weird, moves weird, rather for someone searching for books. Shadow stuck to the shelves. Hey, I can see her again, let's go. Okay, so from this point on, Wicked, we gotta compile some stuff. Think about the fallen books. Let's think things over. Huh?
The fallen books.
The fallen books. Let's think things over for a bit. Something is off about the books all over the floor. It's weird that they'd want to mess up the books. Why aren't any ideas coming up to my head right now? Try thinking step by step. The splattered blood, the scattered books, picturing both together will confuse you. Huh, true. Mia wouldn't leave books strewn around, correct? No, not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean, as we've mentioned many times before. What would happen if blood were to be splattered in such a room? If the blood was splashed on the shelves full of books and knickknacks, that means those books all over the floor. Maybe they were... Maybe they fell off the shelves. They fell off the shelves. Wicked, what do you think the next word should be before you completely pass out?
They...
Trying to solve for why are the books scattered on the floor. It says we're all over the place for some reason. The first phrase is fell off the shelves. Maybe they fell off the shelves. And then we know that Mio keeps it pretty tidy, so it
How
can't be
about because they were there on purpose?
Fell off the shelves on purpose.
No.
Doesn't sound right. Oh. Fell from the shelves before the room was splattered in red. From the shelves before the room was splattered red for some reason. I don't know, let's try it. Maybe if it fell off the shelves. I'm not sure. Mia would never leave things lying around. And the underside of the books weren't stained with blood, which means... Okay, so they did fall from the shelves. Maybe as a daily habit. Before the room was splattered red. I'm not sure. Mia would never leave things lying around, and besides, weren't stained with blood. Okay. It's probably for some reason. Okay, cool. I got it. Look at you, Wicked. Adorable. She's like trying to stay awake. But you're off tomorrow, right, Wicked? So you have to stay awake now.
Yeah.
You gotta stay up for 32 hours straight.
I'm just mentally exhausted.
Alright. You can go to sleep if you want.
What time is that?
It's 11 over here, so it's 12:08.
Oh, wow, it's early.
Yeah. Yep, must be it. The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelves before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first and then followed up with the blood. But why would he do that? Not seeing any dead bugs lying around, so maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows become clearer the longer they were there. Then again, Mio's shadow is only occasionally present. Any signs that the lock's been tampered with? Nope. Nope. I like the way they walk around and stuff. This is wild. Red all over the walls and floor. It smells horrible in here. Bossman would be into it though. Assuming it's the man under the bed myth, this stuff is blood. Ah, so it really is blood. About the red room. Why would he want to throw this blood around the room? You know, there was that pic posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all this just for the post? Wait, what? Why would anyone do that? Purpose of posting the photo. I'm just gonna look around one more time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh shit, Wicked. Look.
Huh?
Look.
What the heck is that?
It's a dude with a big ass eyeball.
Oh, it's an eyeball.
Yeah. Look at the shadow. An eyeball monster. On closer look, seems to have a body too. It's staring at something and blinking furiously. Creepy. What is it looking at? I wonder what it's watching. I need to stand in its shoes. Should be okay. There's no way to touch it. Let's see. I can scan the whole room from here. Kitchen nearby, bed, balcony in the back. Looks familiar somehow. Remember where you saw it. Okay, so now we can do another investigation of what we saw. So we'll think over a bit. Who was the shadow I saw through the glasses at the door? Does this mean a one-eyed monster was there? Mrs. Zombie, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past, the memory of each location. Precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid over-focusing on the shadows' shapes and forms. Try to deduce what they're doing from the clues that you found. I see. Thanks for your advice. There I go, thanking my imaginary resident director boss, even though it's clearly just him, because he knows when you figure out the end of the thing. Ah, well, the shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is this shadow doing? Maybe the traces show him observing. Observing a picture after the room was splattered. That shadow had a single prominent eye. Does it have to do with anything to do with the act of watching? I should read back to my journal notes. Oh, observing is not what he's doing. Oh, taking a picture after the room was splattered. Maybe the traces show him. Okay, I don't need to read this part. Could be the layout seems similar to that photo posted online. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. Check where the photo was taken. So we'll stand right here. Turn this off. And then what? Look again. Yeah, this is the same posted photo. This eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyant view at the man taking that photo. Oh, did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? Hey, kid.
Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah, baby. What's up?
Nothing. Getting anywhere? I spent a lot of time examining things, but I can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Alright. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. Their cue? See, and then every time that you figure something out, my kid, or try your best to figure it out, the director calls you at the end of it, because he knows what's happening. And there it is, supervision, hypervision. Go on, pick up. Right away. Hello? Meguria speaking. The director. Cut the fluff, Zammy. Director. I felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been identified as a sighting of the under the bed. Man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red too. So it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with an axe. Plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director. Oops, my apologies. My apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really. Also compelling is the unexplained phenomenon he caused in a locked room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith or human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but oh yes, we can savor this speculation later. Savor? Really now? What's crucial here may be the act of splattering the room in red. Does a man under the bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them, he has a protagonist leaving a friend's place but heading back to pick up something. Finding that friend's room all dark. They pick up their belongings without turning on the lights so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. Take some sips of the waters. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, lucky you left the lights on. A room covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Oh yes, the books from the shelves that were scattered around. It seemed that they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. I see, and so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio, he will almost certainly manifest again. Not again. Isn't there anything else I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? Say what? Sleep in the room. Sleep in the room. That's fucking nasty. There's blood all over the room. Director, do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this. I'm leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Ego-san's place, so we have little choice here. Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Mrs. Ami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. And the ceiling near the shelves? Dun-dun-dun. It's way too dark. Need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I'd hate to fall and make noise. What's this? I think I found the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not. What? Why not? The conditions for the man under the bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is the lighting in the room. You mean he shows up after the lights if the lights are on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned on the lights, have you? I was just about to. I can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame, as I thought. You see just there. What is that? What the fuck? The ceiling, it's creaking. Hide a zombie. Huh? Hide now. Where the fuck am I supposed to hide? In the bathroom? Oh, under the bed. Is it gone? Director son, is that what was that? Yikes. Yes. Zammy. Jasmine. There there was this man in Mio's room. Iko's room? It's all red. What? Covered in red. It's just like Mio's room. What the fuck? Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself, but I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Iko's place so you can take over searching the socials. Know whose account to start with? Iko-san's, right? I can't imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an ear open just to zip through them. Gotcha, here it goes. Need to check on Iko, but I'm also worried about the heat on Mio's end. I should check on both. Look into Flaming Mio. Check the status of Iko-san's place. Okay. Came back from eating out and the whole room was covered in red paint. This is absolutely despicable. Oh no, this is bad. Iko posted like we thought. Excuse me, I can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red. Does this mean Iko's also a target now? Okay, let's see. Price of Fame. This is just an AKO with another of her usual setups. If you're falling for this, it's your own fault. Setup. It's her place, her furniture, and floors are ruined. I doubt that she'd do that to her own home. People are terrifying creatures. Hello, this is Shinto News. I apologize for the intrusion at such a trying time. We're able to contact you via your last post. Would it be possible to get in touch? We'd love to hear your story. Did the guy after Mio do this, or was it just set up? I saw someone Protector Girl posting her support for Bloom 30. I bet she's a fellow babe coming to the rescue. Yikes, there's a really strong reactions to the word Protector Girl. This is less about interest, more like, I wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Poor Mio Sato getting dragged into this mess. We should probably look into this. They might be posting stuff about Mio again. Give it a search. Dark spec news? What's that? More like minimal speculation, double serving of delusion. I should check. Okay. Don't expect too much, but related posts might be worth a go. Well, if she did keep posting content like this, people would start doubting her. We've been on site and it feels like an anomaly overkill week or whatever. Exactly. Claiming it was her place just from one pic. Wow. Oh, I guess I'm done. Where's the girl who was all, don't say bad things about Mia when you don't know her? She run for the hills after just one post. Huh? What? Yeah, I saw this coming. I wouldn't read the rest of Amy. Little White Knights getting self-validation by pretend. What am I looking for? Oh, I don't even, it's not even telling me now. Little White Knights getting self-validation by pretending to care for others. Dime a dozen. Most of these knights are wannabe daddies and getting jealous. A totally plausible laugh my ass off. Or even Neo's alts. That can't be possible. How could they? And there's a deep-rooted stigma around that. What guilty people should be like. A desperate defense of both her person or reputation. Nah, probably against sugar dating itself. Not too bad though, lol. Miyosato Bloom 30, clearly same person, lol 100%. You're sure it wasn't all someone being all, don't say bad things about my friend? What's wrong with sugar daddies? We had no choice. Papa saw the bait, jumped on it, hook, line, and sinker. Threw a one-person pity party and tossed their toy to the ground when the going got tough. What do you mean? Was the protector girl the one that we just looked up? I think it's that, right? Miyosato. Bad luck for Miyosato. Hanging with the drama queen that can do that to you. If no comment. Okay. If she wants to start over in life, she'll have to move overseas. Easily said. Keep calm, carry on. Doctor, docs. Oh wait, hold on. Can I, Looks like Mio girl is caught up in some things, huh? Karma sucks for sugar dating bitches. God damn. Think I heard about the Red Room somewhere. Horror story or urban myth? Another keyword. Yeah, it seems worth a search. Seriously, what's this celebrity tax nonsense? How does sugar dating justify all the doxing? So how far did the doxing go anyway? I don't know what doxing is. Mason Shin Nakamichi to 4th floor, right? I'll try searching for this. Right, check on how far the rumors about Mio have spread. Yes, one issue. This keyword might be too vague. Should work well with another keyword related to the incidents. There was also a rumor about the lab near Shinaka 2 place. I'll check this too, okay? So then we do this one and that. No results found. I heard a rumor that there is a buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her so they can excavate. This idea seems silly, but threatening someone so they'd move out sounds like a thing. Yeah, those who move out without a clue wouldn't doubt what happened to them. Could even be the origin of some urban myths. I just want to touch Mason Shin Nakamachi 2 and get a reading. I could hear whimpers from the earth. They must be from lost spirits begging for salvation. Beyond human, in what way? Cryptids living underground? You'd usually think of ghosts, usually. It's right next to my place. They put some pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park nearby. Has anyone seen it? Pitch black metal? Is it as in a monolith? My sixth sense is never off. The culprit is still nearby, probably. Even if they have such power, it's not really helping. Well, it's not for helping others. Man, I haven't heard the words Red Room Curse in years. Is anyone who saw the pop-up still alive? I don't want to play this anymore, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pop-up in the ads and notifications. Yep. This pop-up suddenly shows up and messes with you like a chain letter might. Huh, I thought the Red Room Curse was the one where a taxi drives you to a building. Huh? Are they confusing it for something else? One of the versions out there, like, you supposedly peek into the Red Room, but actually... So other urban myths have different versions too? Not an urban myth you should search. Lol, I'm pretty sure the Red Room Curse was the one where you die closing the pop-up. What happens if you close it? If you saw the pop up now and closed it, we'd both be goners. Okay. I've still only found one clue, and it's making me very... I'm just gonna spam through this. I'm convinced that I haven't found the right word. You know what? I'm just gonna save the game. I'm okay. I wasn't ready to play this. I'm not much of a reader, honestly. But I will come back and play this again.